Hare Krishna. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Mudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate Idhavasam Idam Satyam Yatcha Jagatam Jagat Taktina Bhandikha Ma Vrida Kasasidhanam Urvannevaha Karamani Jiti Visesatang Sama Evam Tai Nannati Tosti Nakarma Lipati Nare Asurya Namate Loka Andhyam tamasa prita tang se praktavi gachanti jeke chatmo hano ganaha nijadikam manaso javiyo naina deva apivan purvamarsat tadhyavata anyanatiti Tishat tasmin apo matadishya dadhati tade jati tannai jati tadduri tadpanthike tadantarasya sarvasya tadu sarvasyasa vayataha su sarvani bhutani atmannevanupassati sarvabhuteषु satmanah tato na bijugupsate jasmin sarvani bhutani atmaiva bhutvijanatah tatra pumohakasoka ekattam manupastham sapajagat chukram makayamabrano Masnaviram Suddham Papavidham Kavir Manishi Paribhusambhu Jathat Tathothan Badaghat Chasvati Vassamabhyam Andham Tama Pravishanti Jo Vidyam Upasati Tato Bhuya Ivate Tama Jau Vidyayang Radha Anna Devahu Vidyaya Anna Ahura Vidyaya Iti Susma Dhirana Jinastad Vichachakshiri Avidyaya mritum tirtang vidya mritamasnuti Samapravisanti ji sammadhim upasati tato bhuya ivate tamo jau sammutyang rataha Anyadevahu sammavad Annadhahu sammavad Iti susma dhiranam jinastad vichachakshiri Annadevahu sammavad Annadhahu sammavad Iti susma dhiranam jinastad vichachakshiri Repeat it again. Annadhahu rasambhavat iti susuma dhirana jinastad vichachakshiri. Hare Krishna. So I can read one line.
On page 16, the last sentence in the second paragraph, it says, Therefore, in order to save themselves, both must follow the instruction of Sri Upanishad and thus bring peace to the world. Next paragraph. Human beings are not meant for quarreling like cats and dogs. They must be intelligent enough to realize the importance of human life and to realize the aims of human life. The Vedic literature is meant for humanity and not for the cats and dogs. Cats and dogs can kill other animals for food, and for that there is no question of sin on their part. But if a man kills an animal for the satisfaction of his uncontrolled taste buds, he is responsible for breaking the laws of nature, and therefore he must be punished.
Yes, this is the responsibility of human life. The responsibility of human life, ordinarily you can understand, several times I have explained also, that even the state laws, they are meant for the human citizens. If a cat or a dog transgresses the law, there is no punishment or no arrest. Just like on the road, the direction is that when there is red light, you must stop your car. But if your dog passes in spite of the red light, he is not punishable because it is animal. Therefore, human life has got a very great responsibility. See, if you do not execute that responsibility, then by the laws of nature, again you are put in the cycle of cats and dogs. You cannot say that, no sir, I am not going to be cat again. No, the law is very strict. Daividhisa gunamai, mama maya dhurataya. You cannot surpass the laws of material nature. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita. You cannot transgress any law. You know that even for your personal, if you eat more little, then immediately you are diseased. You will be sick. You cannot transgress. Very nice thing. If you want to eat more, then next day you will have to starve. You will be sick. So, you have to accept exactly the same thing as it is allotted to you by the law. You cannot transgress. Therefore, you have got very good. The only responsibility is that this human form of life is offered to us, to a living entity, for understanding, self-realization, athata brahma jigyasa. This is the Vedanta Sutra. Now this is the time for self-realization. Brahma is the Supreme Spirit, or the part and parcel spirit. Brahma, God is called also Brahma, but he is Parabrahma. The Mayavadi philosopher, they cannot distinguish why this word is there, Parabrahma. Parabrahma means the Supreme Brahma. And Brahma is spirit. So we are also Brahma. Krishna is also Brahma, but he is Parabrahma. Nitya Nityana, Chetana Chetanana. He is the chief Brahma. Just like in our ordinary life, everywhere we have got some chief man, a leader. Just like you have accepted me as your leader. Similarly, the leaders of the leader go on, searching out. When you come to Krishna, he is the leader of everyone. That is Krishna. That's all. īśvaraḥ paramaḥ Krishna. Everyone is Brahma or God, whatever you say, īśvara, but nobody is parama. Parama means supreme. I can be controller of this institution, The president can be controller of this country, but nobody can claim that I am the supreme controller. That is not possible. That is only for Krishna. That post is for Krishna. īśvaraḥ paramaḥ Krishna, sac-cid-ānanda-vigrahaḥ. So, he is controlling everything. It is stated in the śāstra, just like the bull or the horse is controlled by the ropes. It is bound up in the mouth or in the nose. The driver is pushing little this way, immediately he has to turn this way. He is so powerful, he is so stronger than the driver. But in spite of the strength, he is managed to be kept in such a way, as soon as the driver pushes like this, immediately he has to. He cannot say, the animal cannot say, no, I shall go this way. No. Immediately. Similarly, Krishna, by the reins of the laws of nature, he is keeping everyone under the control. The laws of nature, as soon as pushed this way, you have to go this way. This way, you have to go this way. You cannot say, I cannot go. This is the understanding of Krishna consciousness. Foolish people, rascal people, they are claiming to be independent. Nobody is independent. Nobody can be independent. His constitutional position is to be dependent. But if he keeps himself dependent under Krishna, then he is happy. Otherwise, he will have to be dependent of Maya and suffer. Only. He is responsible for breaking the laws of nature, and therefore he must be punished. Thank you. Begin. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. I think today we shall Kirtan will be performed at the end of the time. Now there is time. You can begin here. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare
import of this mantra, the mantra enjoins, whether contaminated or uncontaminated, in any condition of life, if one simply remembers the lotus icon of Sri Vishnu, one becomes purified. Suchi. Suchi means to become purified. So this Krishna consciousness process is the purification process. Simply by remembering the Lord, simply by chanting Hare Krishna, one becomes purified. So this is all understood by us initially upon taking up this Krishna consciousness process. Upon coming in association with the devotees, we accept, yes, I am impure, therefore I will give up eating, intoxication, gambling, and
illicit sex.
Connection. Therefore, I will give these things up, these impure activities, and I will engage myself in a purifying process, the Krishna consciousness process. So, this association with the devotee is a very important element. As soon as I come into this association with the devotee, this becomes clear. Here are some people engaged in purification activities. I'm so impure. This modern society is developing a lower class individual, fifth class man. And this Krishna conscious society is developing first class man. So simply by engaging in this purificatory process, simply by associating with the devotee, simply by remembering the lotus icon, simply by chanting Hare Krishna, giving up these impure activities, one becomes purified. So initiation means to begin this purification process. This is a gradual process, not that one becomes immediately purified. Of course, this is depending on the amount of surrender. If one can surrender 100%, then immediately one is purified. But this is generally a gradual process. That gradually one surrenders to the lotus icon, Vishnu. One surrenders one's words, my money, my life, my intelligence, everything one surrenders to the Lord. So as much as possible, everyone should try and surrender. But initiation, at this point, we are surrendering our lives.
Let it finish.
So this initiation is very important. This means that you are being to serve faithfully, spiritual master, carry out the orders of the spiritual master, to worship the spiritual master, not only to worship by down, but to worship in service. That we are dedicating our lives to this Krishna consciousness project, spreading Krishna consciousness throughout the world, to opening up so many centers to improve this whole consciousness organization.
Every one of you, just Dhananda said that we are producing first class men. So are you all, agreeing to this? Do you think that we are producing first class men? Do you agree to this proposal? Or if anyone has got any objection that this is dogmatic, is there anyone who protests against this, that we are producing first class men? People may say that we are dogmatic, but practically one can see these boys and these girls, previously, what was their life and what is their life now? A practical proof. Most of you coming from Christian group, so before this, you are not even going to church. And since you are in contact with this Krishna consciousness movement, you are 24 hours engaged in this temple. You are all young men. You have got so many propensities. You don't go to cinema, you don't go to restaurant, you don't go to club, you don't go to any nonsense place. And let anyone come and compare whether you are not producing first-class men. Everyone will give his history of life. So this is not dogmatic. This is a fact that we are producing first-class men, or boys and girls. That is the way of making. If you produce cats and dogs, how you can expect peace in the world? You must produce first-class men, first-class women. Then you can expect peace. Peace is not so cheap thing. If you want peace in the jungles, among the societies of the animals, cats and dogs, that cannot be. However, you may train a dog nicely. As soon as he will see another dog, immediately irritated. That is the animal propensity. So unless there is first-class man, there cannot be. So there is necessity of producing number of first-class men at the present moment. Therefore, Krishna consciousness movement is very important movement. You should all know it, certainly. So, this Arati, let it go. We'll take care. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.